Living life seeking answers to the many problems that continue to evolve? Whether it's about business, money, relationships, family, or anything, let's talk. Join Alan Cousin of Get Up Radio Media as he talks about anything and everything that the mind can come up with. His motto is, you can't find a solution until you talk about it first. Ready to be informed about life and feel positive daily? Then come listen to Let's Talk with Alan Cousin and get up as a positive new you.
Hello out there, and happy Thursday. Happy holidays, by the way. This is your host, Alan Cousin, on Let's Talk, produced by Get Up Radio and Get Up Radio Media. And, today is a topic that I really hope you pay attention to, a topic I think that's very important to each one of us. And sometimes we fail to realize how important it is. Today's topic is appreciation. The reason I want to talk about this topic is because, we are heading into the holidays. And, of course, we are heading into the new year, which, of course, that is my favorite holiday is actually New Year's Eve, because I look forward into going into the new year, seeing what it brings, what I can do to improve myself, and, how much more can I accomplish and achieve. And, also it gives me the chance to sit there and thank God for everything that I have accomplished, for everything that I do have, and for everything that I currently have in my life. Because, many of us sometimes don't really realize how appreciative or how good we really have it, and how truly good our life is. We might find the negatives, but sometimes we forget about all the positives. There's those people out there, of course, like they say, when you see a glass, some say half empty, some say half full. But the thing is, you have to really start to really understand how good is your life. Like when you are sitting there, or right now while you're listening to me, ask yourself that question. How good is my life compared to many others out there? What really do I have that's a major problem in my life? Because many people will look at the minor situations that they don't have, and they'll make them seem like they're just big old mountaintop, that they just can't climb. But they don't think about all the good things that they have, waking up in the morning, breathing, being able to see, being able to walk, talk, having a job, having a car, having a place to stay, having just any money in the bank, having friends that truly are friends, that are genuine and will always be there for you, having family that really genuinely cares about you, and all they want is the best for you, and they're there to make your life the best it can be, as they're supportive towards you whenever necessarily or needed. These are things that we really don't focus on like we used to. These are things that we probably need to start focusing on, because in all honesty, sometimes you don't realize how good you have it until it's gone. And I, for one, can say I'm very, very grateful and very appreciative and extremely blessed for my life today. I have a very good job. I have a business of my own. I have financial stability, no financial burdens. I have people who truly, genuinely care about me and love me. I have friends who are truly friends and are there for me when necessarily needed. I have 3 special people in my life who I literally could not live without if they were not there, because they are just that special to me, and they know who they are. I mean, I don't need to, speak their names. They know who they are. But I hope they realize how much I truly love them and how much I truly care about them and how life would never be life without them. You know, and I think about the times when I didn't have ability to pay my bills, or when I was extremely ill, or when I didn't have a place to stay and I was actually homeless for 7 days. And I think about those times, you know, I think about those days where I prayed to God asking for help, asking for a better life, for a better situation, for solutions to so many problems. And though, yes, it's my life and I had to take the time to make my life better, because of course God only helps those that help themselves, I still am very appreciative because God did help me. When God noticed I was very serious about having a better life and willing to sacrifice to do that. And here I am now, years later, and I thank God every day for what has been accomplished and for the opportunities that God did present to me that at that time I may not have understood, or maybe I saw it as a negative, but yet it was really a positive. And now I'm looking back and I'm thinking, my God, God truly does love me. God truly does care about those that cares about themselves. But you have to understand, sometimes we can forget that. Sometimes we can have complexity, or we can get to the point where we have a situation where we get used to something too much and we forget that this is something that everyone has, that this is something that God is allowing us to have. God is allowing us to enjoy. God is giving it to us specifically because not everyone is being granted that opportunity or that gift or that skill or that current situation. And sometimes we forget that. And sometimes we get complacent and we complain about the little things in life, not realizing all the glorious, great things that we have because God offered to us, because God gave it to us, because God showed us He cared. And I know there are people out there that may believe in Yahweh or God, or some people may not believe in any God, and that's who I understand. Whatever your faith is, I don't judge you. But I still want you to realize that no matter who you believe in, no matter what you believe in, you still need to be thankful for what you have each and every single day. Because just like you have it today, what's here today can truly be gone tomorrow. And we need to realize that. We need to truly understand that we are so loved, even though sometimes we think we're not loved at all. And that we need to be there for others who may need us or may not feel the love and the grace that we have, and we need to pass it on. Because just like God gives us grace and gives us the opportunities through individuals, we sometimes have to be used as a tool of God to be able to help others to gain that same grace or same opportunities. And that's why I'm talking today, because I want you to realize, I want you to think about today. I want you to think about all the good things you have in life, not the negative. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. Focus on all the things that you truly have today. Focus on all the things that others don't have, that others are praying daily to have, but you have. Focus on how fortunate you are that you are able to walk, talk. You have 2 hands, 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyes, that you are living and breathing, that you may have no diseases, or that you have friends that you can turn to, or a family that appreciates you and cares about you and supports you, and there's no strings attached when they do support you. That you have that person that may love you and truly shows that love through his or her actions. A person who is there for you because they see all the goodness that you have and they appreciate all that you offer and the beauty that is within you and inside you that makes them feel so connected to you that without you, life just isn't the same. These are things that you need to focus on yourself and appreciate and thank God or whoever it is you believe in for what you have. Because I noticed in the last couple of years, many people have lost faith in not only others, but more so in themselves. And I've always been told the two most powerful words in the world is faith and fear. Faith to feel that you can and shall accomplish something, that you believe you can be someone or be something or do something, or fear that you can never even try or won't even try because you feel you're going to fail automatically and you'll never succeed in life if you try. And unfortunately, a lot of times, fear will win over faith. A lot of times there are people out there that though you may see them on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter and their faces are smiling and they're happy and they're powerful and they look like they got everything in life, but closed doors behind that photo, in reality they're scared and suicidal, depressed, unhappy, and feel like they have no control over anything in their life at that time. And we don't think about that. We don't think that a picture may not be exactly what you see, and sometimes you cannot judge a book by its cover. You have to look, you have to listen, you have to observe, you have to learn about the individual, and more so about yourself, and want to understand who you truly are, good, bad, and the ugly, but know what you can accomplish because of the many skills that you truly have in yourself, no matter what others may say or think. Because we are all unique, we are all important, we are all powerful in so many ways. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget that we are who we are, that we were born, and that when we were born unlike anyone else. That we are who we are and no one else identifies with us exactly in the same way or the same appearance or the same thought process, because each and every one of us is exactly unique, is one of a kind. And with Christmas coming, the true meaning of Christmas, that, Jesus Christ was born and that Mary and Joseph had to be in a manger, but yet 3 kings came and delivered gifts, and an angel in the form of a dove formed to show the true blessings of Christ, who was finally born, who will later help to die on the cross to save all of our souls, because he truly loved us to the point that he offered himself in order to save everyone else. These are things that we forget. These are things that we need to reacclaim, things that we need to refocus on, to know that, hey, I am who I am. God loves me. God adores me. And God wants me to do well in life. But I need to believe in myself. I need to show I appreciate what I have. And I need to be able to sacrifice in order to show that I'm truly deserving of what I want and what I am asking to be offered. And I hope that you're listening. I hope that you're realizing that the future is not as bright as it used to be, that the world itself is getting more and more negative and causing more and more issues to occur, and it's not easy like it used to be. I know. Trust me, I do understand. I'm not saying that life is great in every way. It's not. We all have problems. But those problems, some of them can be resolved if we just have a more positive balance, a more positive attitude towards life itself. And if we try to change the negative by resolving them with ideas that we come up with that are positive, that we work upon in order to resolve the solutions or resolve the problems that is, with solutions that we have come up with or that were given to us either by God or by others, utilized by God as tools. So I want to say to everyone out there, we all have problems. No matter whether we're rich, poor, no matter whether we are a child, a teenager, or adult, or female, or male, no matter whether we're black, Egyptian, white, Asian, Indian, no matter whether we're a CEO, or no matter whether we're the post person that's just doing the mail, or a secretary, administrative assistant, or intern, we all have problems. We all have situations. We all are searching for solutions. And we all have to have faith and positive situations within ourselves to know that we can succeed properly as long as we believe in ourselves and are willing to sacrifice to get what we have to get, because we want it that bad, because we know it's meant for us and it's deserving of us, but that we realize that we have to work to earn it, we have to work to get it, and then we have to appreciate it once it's given. So I hope that you can listen to these words and that you can think about all the good things you have, and take a paper and pen and write them down. Write down every single good thing you have to be blessed for, every single good thing you have to be thankful for. Write them down and read them out aloud so you can hear yourself, so you can hear how great your life really is. And then write the negative things down that you know can be accomplished, that you know if you have proper faith in and look towards proper resolutions can be resolved and improved upon. Not completely, but it can be better. But we have to believe in ourselves. We have to have faith in ourselves. We have to have faith in God. We have to have faith that we can become better. And that no matter what's thrown at us, no matter what negativity is given towards us, no matter what walls are blocked in front of us, we can succeed because we believe in ourselves and know what we're capable of. And help others. Help the young to understand unity, love, and faith so that they can share it as they grow with others, so that we can continually pass on the positive in the future and not the negative. These are things that we need to consider. These are things that we need to do. These are things that must happen. Because if we continually throw the negativity forward and just focus on the negative, then sooner or later that negativity will just overcome not only us, but that negativity will overcome many others through us. And sooner or later the future will have no positive moments for anyone, as negativity will win and fear will overcrowd everyone and create chaos. And that's something no one wants, and especially no one needs. So I'm asking today that you smile at someone, that you offer assistance to someone in need, that you look at yourself in the mirror, you smile and you tell yourself how great you are. And you talk about all the great characteristics that you have about yourself and say it out loud and write it down so you know it's true. So you can understand that you were born a great person and that you will become an even better person as long as you believe in yourself. Because trust me, fear can take away everything, but faith can offer you a doorway to anything. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in who you are, love who you are, and never ever give in to anyone that takes away that positive faith that you have within you, that love that you have for yourself. So, with that being said, happy holidays. I'm looking forward to a better, brighter 2023, and I hope you're doing the same. And I know that, yes, we all have problems. We all have fears. We all have situations that feel like we cannot break through, and that overcomes us to the point of depression and suicidal thoughts and even tears. But you know what? Those are thoughts. Those are actions that can be reversed if we believe in ourselves, if we have faith in ourselves, and we have a need and a want and a desire to overcome those problems with a better solution. Because if we ask and truly, genuinely ask, God will listen, or Yahweh, or whoever it is you believe in. They are there for you, but they need you to be serious and genuine about what you want and believe in yourself to want to accomplish it and be it before they can offer it to you. Remember that. Never forget it. Because guess what? One day, your life will change. And when it does, I want you to think about this podcast and about how there was a time you had nothing and had very little, and now you have almost everything because you never gave up on yourself. You never gave up on life because you loved who you are and believed in who you were, and you focused on you no matter whether or not anybody else did. So before I end this program, I want to play a song that I feel definitely helps with how I'm talking. So here's Jason Gray. Thank you for everything. So there you have it. Just something to remind you to be thankful for what you have and what you basically should enjoy, because not everyone out there has it. You know, not everyone in this world gets to do what you do, or gets to have what you have, or gets to enjoy what you enjoy. Not everyone has a home to live in, or clothes on their back, or food to eat, or a nice job, or the opportunity to travel, you know, restaurants to go to, events to attend, jobs to have, school to go to. Not everyone has everything that you have. So be thankful for what you have and praise God or whoever you believe in, so that they know you appreciate all the things you are getting, and that you are thankful for everything that's been granted and given to you. So, with this being said, happy holidays. Until we talk again, enjoy life, be blessed, smile, and remember how important you are. And look forward to a very good, prosperous new year next year, because I know I am. Because I'm very thankful for what I have today and every day. But I know next year it's only going to get better. God bless.
Thank you for listening to Let's Talk with your host, Alan Cousin. If you have any questions that need answers or wish to be on the show, feel free to email us at letstalk@getupradio.com. And if you have a moment to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts, we'd really appreciate it. Remember to get up, smile, and live life positively, as you are an amazing person.